Yo, 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 what is going on, CoD Familia? It is your boy BN, aka Well BN. Today, we are going to be watching the bomb dropper that just hit this morning, which is Developers' Future Plans, Call of Dragons' second anniversary. Now, we're not going to watch the whole thing. I've already watched it, and we're going to go over and start from the points that are the best meat and potatoes, if you will. So as always, if you enjoy the content, make sure you throw us up. Because it helps out a lot. All right, here we go.
我们和玩家们一起创作了新的地精商人弗里特，他即将和大家见面。
So,
我们还会陆
dude,
续
new
推出更
hero,
多的游戏
Goblin Merchant,
欢迎
Flint.
各位领主积极参与。
Sweet. Yeah, I actually like the design too. It looks really good.
接下来
Right? Even if you go back, where was it? Look at this dude. Just got the Mad Bomber vibe going on there. Again, hood. Very, I don't know, very unique, right? I mean, again, it's very COD style, but I like it. I like it.
会给各位领主分享后续的开发计划。
Okay, so this is just like migration stuff they've already talked about.
在这些成功离不开玩家的参与，也欢迎大家继续向我们反馈意见，多多交流。此外，有不少玩家对万能觉醒的赛事也密切关注。目前我们正在紧锣密鼓地开发海纳福尔联赛的相关功能，首届联赛也即将与大家见面了，并有丰厚的赛事专属奖励。大家还可以在赛事中观战。
Important players will be able to spectate. Namaste. Listen, Lindas, I don't know how deep that goes, but when I hear them say players will be able to spectate, I take that as people will be able to spectate beyond just someone who's in an alliance that can go and spectate those matches. Meaning, I should be able to spectate matches from any alliance, or at least any of the matches maybe they highlight or they promote. That's how I take that, because why would you work that in if you already have a spectating feature internally within the alliance? So, am I getting slightly moisty when I hear this? Absolutely. Let's continue. Make predictions and express their support for their favorite teams. If you recall, Rock had this betting system where you could make predictions on who you think are going to win certain matches, and you could bet coins from like a separate system, a separate currency system within the Osiris League function. And it would, listen, I'd be okay with them doing something similar to that. I also would be okay if they almost did something where you could bet your resources, or you could bet gems. So it wasn't like a separate system. You just use the currency that you have in certain areas. Again, I think either way is fine. But listen, I'm just happy that it's coming, they say very soon. And the fact is that it seems like they're putting a little bit more emphasis, because I'll tell you right now, I would love to cover a lot more ROW content. It's just kind of difficult when you're not able to spectate games outside of the alliance that you're in. Because again, I'd love to go spectate up-and-coming teams or top teams, or maybe there's a very imbalanced matchup, but the underdogs win or they make it really close. Like, I mean, just those are things that I think need to be highlighted. And this, to me, has always felt like a big, major area of opportunity for the game that just doesn't get a lot of coverage, at least as much as it should.
更多关于赛事的详细规则，我们将在后续披露。我们也留意到大家对于外观定制有更高的追求。今年内，我们还将推出一系列的装扮系统。 其中包括气势恢宏的部队行军特效、建筑特效、独具特色的聊天气泡、动态头像框等。无论您是追求尊贵典雅，还是崇尚独特风格，皆可在此找到心仪之选。
Damn straight. Okay, nice. Listen, I'm always down for quality life.
I'm
Season scenario
assistant
planning.
designer for Call of Dragons. It's a pleasure to meet everyone again. We've listened closely to your feedback and suggestions from last year's Season of Strife cycles. And we're thrilled to share our current game design concepts.
Yo, $10 says my man put some chapstick on right before he started shooting this, right?
Concepts and direction with you. Currently, we're considering improving these following aspects: the continent's geography and the balanced experience it provides, economy dynamics during wartime.
So geography is important. I think the pacing, from what they've hopefully learned from speeding up the final zone, is the fact is that it's just way too fast. The geography, I think, just, again, it's okay if you have asymmetrical maps. It's just make distances equal. Examples: make it so you have an equal amount of flagging distance from passes into the final zone from those level 5 passes to the center of the map, right? To wherever the dragon is, or equal distance to the center of it, right? To that center of the inner circle. Those types of things where you don't have these imbalances in those areas. In addition, consider things like we've touched on before, where you don't have the cross zone 3 pass. For example, for those of you that have looked into the Season of Strife Rise of the Dragon map, the level 4 pass, where you can go in from a zone 2 into a zone 3, and then you can zone lock a kingdom all the way to zone 1 before the final zone opens, aka the level 5 pass. Don't allow for those things to happen, right? Have it so the level 4 pass opens after the level 5 pass, so people can get to zone 2 to have your PvP battle with someone with another kingdom from another zone, potentially. And then when zone 3 opens, make it so you have a statue area in between so you can do some PvP while you're waiting for the final zone. In addition, maybe make it so the zone 3 duration time is not that long of waiting there, and then get to the final zone faster. And then once you're in the final zone, wait about a week, and then you can open up the level 4 passes, right? Again, you got to U-turn it, right? Not and then right and then down. No. Continue.
And the social system.
So the economy dynamics during wartime, that's something where I think people have been advocating for basically ways to continue gathering resources while you're fighting, where it's either, hey, maybe introduce some additional marching slots to where you can go and gather resources by sending those marches that are maybe just only for gathering, so you can't use them for PvE, PvP, but they're just specifically for that, and you can use them to gather while you're still fighting on the front lines, or something else, right? So again, if they're referring to that, or maybe another area, but I know that's been something that's been majorly talked about right now, because the fact is that when you're out there fighting in KVK, what's the one thing you're not doing when you're out fighting? Well, you're not gathering, right? So you're not stabilizing or maintaining, even if it's like a little bit, right? It's like all the way down because you're having to use everything to stay in the fight.
In short, you can expect to see changes to the continent's map and brand new gameplay mechanisms. As always, we hope these updates will bring you a refreshing experience each season. Please don't forget to register.
I mean, I appreciate you tickling me.
At the same time, we will continue to make improvements to the existing Season of Strife system, breathing new life into previous scenarios.
That's what I love to hear.
We also have plans.
Dude, listen, bring back the Bellerin Season 2 map.
The
map was dope. Give us the West versus East.
Members will be able to fill up the rewards bank.
So that way people can see what a final zone, long-lasting fight should be.
To issue rewards
along with other
to members
things, like,
for their daily contributions and achievements in combat. This system is still in the early stages.
Oh, we missed this big one, sorry.
We will continue the system. Plans to introduce a new Alliance
rewards management system. Aka, excuse me? More like Aka, what? Thank you.
Alliance members will be able to fill up the rewards bank through various methods, and officers will be able to issue rewards to members for their daily contributions and achievements in combat. This system is...
So this is dope. So basically, people can either maybe donate, or through their daily contributions, i.e. just being active, you will fill up this Alliance bank of resources, material, whatever it is, and then those resources, rewards, can be distributed by the Alliance. So basically, it's just free. It's almost like a loyalty system, right? Like you're just, it's like you're getting a good credit score just for spending the money you already have, right? And just signing up for a credit card instead of having this a debit. I mean, again, I think this is a great idea. I think this has a lot of potential depending on where they go with it, but yeah, the fact is one, you get more rewards. Two, incentivizes more activity. And three, it gives management more things that they can distribute, so it doesn't just maybe always feel like, oh, we're just management. No, like, we're good. We have stuff we can give you too.
Still in the early stages of development. If you have any suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below.
Yeah,
and we will consider them during the development. Players whose ideas are adopted will receive a special reward, a limited edition accent shield belonging to one of our favorite characters, Cha-Cha.
Dude, I never knew that's how you say that person's name. Like the dance. I always said Chuck.
Hi, lords and ladies. I'm Zhicheng, one of the system designers.
Dude, I should interview this lady too.
And I'm excited to celebrate our anniversary with all of you. Today, I will share some exclusive details about new heroes and pets coming your way.
Ooh.
This year, we'll see more draconian and dwarven heroes.
Dude, Are they just teasing factions when they say things like Draconian and Dwarven? So are we going to get 2 new factions, but it'll be one at the same time? Listen, we've been noticing there are smaller individuals being introduced into the hero pool that are more of a Dwarven state nature, okay, and physique.
Take the stage. Additionally, a new skeleton hero named Wyatt is expected to be released.
Dude, listen. I don't want to sit here and say that they've been watching a lot of Encanto, but I don't know if I'm strong enough to say that they haven't as much as I have with my kids, because you are giving me some Theo, oh God, what's the guy's name, dude? What is the Encanto characters? I'm forgetting his name. 2 seconds. I'm going to find it wherever the freaking skeleton guy is. And I'm already forgetting his name, dude. The guy who he goes to the world, who Miguel goes to the world. Oh, sorry. No, not Encanto. Coco. My bad. People are like probably going to shoot me out for that. Coco. And what's the guy's name? Here, that I can't, Mama. It's not Mama Coco. It's Hector. Hector, dude. Why am I getting Hector vibes here? It took me so long to find that because I had to Google it real quick.
This year.
So funny.
We are also adding a variety of new war pets with different attributes to accompany you in your battles across Tamaras. Coming soon is the Cavalry War Pet.
Dude, so this war pet, okay, the Auric Warhound. I want to point something out here. I like the fact that we're getting unique character designs, not just like reskinnings of other war pets. That has obviously been a piece of feedback that quite a few people have given. So do I like the fact that we're getting what actually is a new design? And I understand, right? I'm not a character design person. I'm not an artist design person. So I don't know what the kind of workload time is on developing these things. But what I can say from a player, from a consumer, is I would rather see a unique design than a reskin. That's one of the reasons people had problems with like the Frost Giant versus the Giant. It's just, right? And the dragon is so be it, right? I mean, again, the dragon, depending on which dragon you're talking about, some people had their qualms probably about the Frost Dragon compared to the regular dragon. I think people really like the Shadow Dragon now, and it's just, like give us some Harry Potter-esque, man, like a different dragon, right? Okay.
Auric Warhound is designed drawn from the physique and posture of a Doberman, with fine gold decorations inspired by the Egyptian god Anubis. Meanwhile, the new infantry war pet, the Mars Rock Aurochs, draws inspiration from Mars-covered rocks.
Dude, even this new infantry war pet is dope. Like, dude, they're giving, like, literally unique heroes. I mean, unique war pets. Right? This is what we're talking about, man. This is what we want more of. These 2 new war pets look dope. I'm going to be honest. And listen, I understand that Theo Hector, and that's his name from now on. I'm not going to call him Frank or Wyatt, whatever they said it was. You are Theo Hector. That's what we're calling you. And yes, but still, I'm down. Like, again, these look great.
Symbolizing strength and resilience, we've also begun designing gathering-based war pets, which many of you have asked for, so stay tuned for more updates. Furthermore, we'll be making a number of improvements to the world map ecosystem to deepen your sense of immersion. War pets in the wild will have unique idle animations, and wonders will have their own scenic displays. We hope these details will make the land of Tamaras feel even more natural and vibrant.
All right, I think that's it. I just want to say, I actually like this last part, where it almost feels like they're trying to have the world feel like a world that is like apart from our world, right? So it's almost like, what if we were looking in through a snow globe and we could see a world, right? It's like the Horde and Here's the Who thing. And it's like you have this world that's going on, even though, yeah, we get it, right? It's a digital code, but it feels immersive. I do like that idea. Okay. Listen, man, this has been awesome. This has been fantastic so far from what we've been seeing. We got the new hero. We got the Row League. We got some new cosmetic changes. We got some KVK geography, economic upgrades. We got the alliance management system. We have another hero, a second hero, and war pets, and some world map improvements. I mean, listen, regardless if you want to say this is maybe not as jam-packed as it could have been, I think that there's a good amount of things in here that I am really excited for. I think the things that stick out to me the most, obviously, are the Row League. I think the Alliance Rewards management system and having some new heroes and war pets. So yeah, listen, man, I'm super excited. I can't wait. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. As always, until next time, we'll catch you later.